My last year as high school student council president, played basketball, volleyball, and soccer. Went to university, and I got sick there.
I've struggled with chronic depression for most of my adult life.
I've had anxiety for as long as I can remember, and depression.
I had a complete breakdown when I was traveling in Europe, hearing voices, reading people's thoughts.
Mental health issues can happen to anyone.
It's an equalizer.
I don't think there's anybody who isn't touched by mental illness. If 1 in 5 people have an illness, you've got a cousin or a brother or sister or neighbor that has the illness.
The biggest obstacle in people recovering from mental illness or in society coming to grips with mental illness is the stigma.
It's actually the stigma and the reaction of the community that they're a part of that in fact is more disabling than the illness itself.
Because they still exist, they still live, they still have thoughts, aspirations, dreams.
People who are affected by a mental illness may be afraid to talk about it, may be afraid to come forward because of that fear of being seen as someone who may be violent or aggressive, and we just know that is not true.
It's actually proven that people with mental health issues are more likely to become victims of crime than actually the perpetrators of crime.
Part of it is in educating the community, getting out and talking to people. I guess because I am in a peer role, that I'm very much aware that the more I come out and share with people that I have a mental illness, that I've been in a psych hospital, that I've survived and recovered, helps break that down.
It's an illness, just that. It's an illness like any other.
That a person is not a schizophrenic, that a person has schizophrenia.
One of the things everyone can do is learn more about mental health and mental illness. It's important to be able to recognize the early signs.
That people understand that no, it's not they're just lazy. It's not that they're bad people who want to do bad things or show bad judgment. They're people who are ill, and they need to be treated and can be treated very successfully.
I think recovery is also like not having the stigma attached, being able to be open and honest with people about some of the difficulties or limitations that you do have.
It's something I'll battle for the rest of my life, but that doesn't mean I can't be a contributing member of the community or society or my family and have a happy life.
The stigma is gone. I'll see a future with that in it. No more stigma attached to going and dealing with your depression than there is to deal with an ingrown toenail.
That we're on the cusp of really making some breakthroughs in reducing stigma.
I think that there's a lot of exciting years ahead of us.